So today we will see the navigation part. Means how to log on into SAP servers, and once you log on into SAP servers, how to access the screens we require. Because every day the employees of the company, in order to enter the business transactions, they have to log on into SAP servers. And for us also, the class, every day we have to log on into SAP servers. I told you yesterday, every class is a theoretical class and also practical class. So every day we have to log on into SAP servers. For that purpose, right? Today we will see how to log on into SAP servers. And today's topic is called navigation, right? Today and tomorrow only we have to write. So please put heading navigation 1. Put heading navigation 1. Only today and tomorrow we have to write navigation.
Sir, sometimes your voice is not so clear, sir.
Others, how about my voice? Dinesh, how is my voice?
Yeah, it's clear. It's clear.
Yes, it is very
From my
clear,
side,
sir.
it's clear.
Just,
Your words are
Yeah.
usually your
It's
words
clear.
are breaking.
little bit loudly, means not that much up, but some volume can you increase so that?
Yeah. Nirasha, please check your speakers, mic and speakers.
I think it's clear.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, okay, sir.
So put heading navigation. To log on into SAP servers, SAP server, double click on SAP logon icon. Double click on SAP logon icon on the desktop. Double click on SAP logon icon on the desktop. Look at the screen. Here, this is called SAP logon, right? So this SAP logon icon will be there on the desktop of every employee. So whenever the SAP software is purchased, the SAP company also delivers a program which is called SAP GUI.exe. SAP GUI.exe. So this is the executable program given by SAP company. So this program is installed by the basis consultants on the desktop of every employee. As a result, this SAP logon icon will be available on the desktop of every employee. Today, right, along with the today's recording, I will send you a small program. I will send you one link. Using that link, you can download the SAP GUI.exe program, and in the same mail, I will also send you the instructions on how to set up the program, right? Then once you set up the program, you will also get this SAP logon icon on your laptops. Then you just mail me or WhatsApp me, then I will send you the server credentials so that you can access the server, okay? Suppose if you face any problem in setting up the GUI program, right, just to WhatsApp me, right, I will take the access of your laptop from here and I can set up. For that purpose, you have to install this AnyDesk app in your system, right? This AnyDesk app you have to install. Then from here, I can log on into your system. Then I can set up the SAP GUI for you. So this is SAP logon icon, right? So double click on this SAP logon. This is called logon pad. So in this logon pad, we have different servers. For our class purpose, right? This is the server. Continue. Select the server. Select the server. Select the server. Click on login button. Click on login button. In the click on login button. The login pad. Click on login button in the login pad. See, this is called login pad, and in this login pad, this is our server. So keep the cursor on the server, then this is called login button. Then you click on this, right? This is called login screen. So in this login screen, you have number of lines, right? And you have number of fields. So as a SAP consultant, we have to know all these things. Even though you don't get any questions in interview, you have to know all these things as a SAP professional, right? Continue. In the login screen, the first line from the top is called, menu bar. The first line from the top is called menu bar. It contains different menus. It contains different menus from screen to screen. It contains different menus from screen to screen. But in every screen, the system menu again I'm repeating, right? Rashmi, again I'm repeating. In the logon screen, the first line from the top is called menu bar. In the logon screen, the first line from the top is called menu bar. It contains, I'm repeating the sentences. It contains different menus from screen to screen. From screen to screen. But in every screen, the system menu and the help menu are common. The system menu and help menu are common. Every menu contains further submenus. Every menu contains further submenus. Every menu contains further submenus. Look at the screen, please. This is called menu bar. First line from the top. This is called menu bar, right? And these are called menus. And these menus will be changing from screen to screen. But in every screen, the system menu, help menu are available. So the system menu and help menu are called common menus. And also, every menu contains further submenus. Means if you click on the user menu, right, you can see the submenus there. These are the submenus in the system menu. And one more thing, it is not necessary to remember the menus in any screen. Next, number 2. Next, continue. Second point. The second line, I will tell you later. You continue from now, Rashmi. Rashmi, please continue from now. At the end of this class, I will tell you what you have missed. The second line from the top is called, standard toolbar. The second line from the top is called standard toolbar. It contains the same icons. It contains the same icons in all SAP screens. It contains the same icons in all SAP screens. But based on the screen we are using, some icons are highlighted. Some icons are highlighted and other icons are grayed out. And other icons are grayed out. We can use only the highlighted icons. We can use only the highlighted icons. We can use only the highlighted icons. Look at the screen. This is called standard toolbar, right? So why this is called standard toolbar means the icons are same in all the screens. That's why this is called standard toolbar. Here, some icons are highlighted. Means in this particular screen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are called highlighted icons. In the background, you are seeing some icons, no? Right? So these are called grayed out icons. So we cannot use these grayed out icons. We can use only highlighted icons. Remember, in any screen, it is not necessary to remember the icons. Next, continue. The rectangle square. The rectangle square in the standard toolbar is called command area. It's called command area. So within brackets, right? Just to draw a small rectangle. Just to draw a small rectangle here. So this is called command area, right? Look at the screen. This is called command area. This is the rectangle, right? So this is called command area. Continue. The command area is used. The command area is used. The command area is used to enter the transaction code. To enter the transaction code. Within brackets, T code. Within brackets, T code. So what is transaction code? We will discuss in tomorrow's class. For the time being, remember that in this command area, we enter the transaction code. Next, the third line. The third line is called title bar. The third line is called title bar. Check your internet, Ravi Kiran, right? If the internet is very slow from your side, you may not be able to see my screen. The third line is called title bar. It describes the name of the screen. It describes the name of the screen we are using. It describes the name of the screen we are using. Look at the screen. Here, this is called title bar. So the name of the screen is SAP. So some people call this as SAP. Don't pronounce as SAP. It is very, very unprofessional, right? Always you have to pronounce as SAP. Don't call it as SAP. So this is the title bar, right? Next. The fourth line is called, application toolbar. The fourth line is called application toolbar. It contains different icons. It contains different icons based on the application. It contains different icons based on the application we are using. Based on the application we are using. Look at this screen. This is called application toolbar. So in this application toolbar, in this screen, we have one icon, new password. If you go to some other screen, the system automatically shows the icons there. As I said, it is not necessary to remember the icons in any screen. Next, the bottom line. The bottom line is called status bar. The bottom line is called status bar. It displays the name of the SAP application server. It describes the name of the SAP application server we are using. The T code, and the response time. Etc. Look at this. Here, this is called status bar, the bottom line, right? Here, the name of the SAP application server is 820. Now, here you are seeing small box, no? If you click on that box, right, you can see the other details. So suppose, for example, if you select response time, right, it is displayed on the status bar. So whatever the details you want to display on the status bar, we can select the details in the small box. Continue. The status bar also displays different messages. The status bar also displays different messages resulted while using SAP screens. They are: number one, OK message. They are number one, OK message. Yeah. The status bar also displays different messages. The status bar also displays different messages resulted while using the SAP screens. While using the SAP screens. They are number one. OK message. OK message. Is displayed in green color. It is displayed in green color. See here, every day the user enters the business transactions into the system, then he will press one button, right? Then that your data will be stored in the database. Then the system will give you a message, data was saved. That data was saved message is displayed in the green color. That message is called OK message. And also, when we develop the configuration settings, they are also stored in the database. When we save them, right, the system will give you a message here, data was saved. So whenever you get the message, data is saved. You can assume that your settings are correct. If any error messages are there, right, if any error messages are there, then the system will display the error message. That is one of the messages displayed on the status bar. Number two, warning message. Warning message. Warning message. It is displayed in green color. It is displayed in green color.
Sir, it is in yellow color, sir. It is
Sorry,
yellow.
color.
Warning.
Sorry. Warning message. It is displayed in yellow color. Yellow color. If the warning message is displayed, we can ignore it. We can ignore it in any case. We can ignore it in any case. To ignore the warning message, click on enter button in the keyboard. Click on enter button in the keyboard. So in different scenarios and situations, the system will display the warning messages. So in any case, if you get any warning messages, straight away we can ignore them. But to ignore the warning messages, you have to click on enter button in our keyboard. Next, number 3. Error message. Error message. Error message. It is displayed in red color. It is displayed in red color. If the error message is displayed, system will not allow us to proceed further. System will not allow us to proceed further. So once we start the configuration classes, I will show you all these three messages, right? So that is the thing regarding the status bar. Now you are having some fields here like client to user password language, right? Put heading in the notes again, client. 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 Technically, it is the self-contained unit. Technically, it is the self-contained unit with own database tables and master records. With own database tables and master records. In short, client represents, one unit of, client represents one unit of SAP software. See here, for the understanding purpose, right? Client means one unit of SAP software, but technically, right, it is the self-contained unit with own database tables and master records. That means, yesterday I told you, this SAP software was developed in ABAP language, right? So this ABAP language is developed on the basis of object-oriented programming languages. In the case of object-oriented programming languages, all the programming code is organized in the form of tables. So whenever the client company purchases the SAP software, right? The SAP company will deliver all these tables together to the client company. So all these tables together is called client, nothing. As I told you, for your understanding purpose, right? Client means one SAP software is called client. Again, I'm repeating. It is a self-contained unit. It is the self-contained unit with own database tables and the master records. Client is the, Rashmi, please write down. Client. It is the.
Your voice is breaking.
No,
So
what can I do? Your internet may be problem, right? For others, it's very perfect.
yeah,
Anyhow,
was,
I'm going to send you the recording, no? Right? So while listening to the recording, you can take the notes of missing.
was okay, but the last line.
Please
Okay,
bear with me. Huh? Again, I'm repeating for you. Client. It is the self-contained unit with own database tables and the master records. In short, client represents one unit of SAP software. Continue. In the general sense, client means the company, which uses the SAP software in its business. Example, Reliance Group. Reliance Group, Tata Group, Hinduja Group, etc. when the software is purchased, the SAP company, when the software is purchased, the SAP company will allot a number. The SAP company will allot a number between 000 and 998. The SAP company will allot a number between 000 and 998. Chitra, from now onwards, please take the notes, right? So the notes before you joined, I am going to send you the recording. No? So from the recording, you can take the notes. When the software is purchased, the SAP company will allot a number between 000 and 998. Between 000 and 998. This number is called client number. This number is called client number. The client number is used. The client number is used to identify and log on into. The client number is used to identify and log on into SAP application server. One client number can be given to any number of companies. One client number can be given to any number of companies. See how every individual is identified with the name. Similarly, right? Every SAP server is identified with a number. That number lies between 000 and 998. That number is called client number. So one client number can be given to any number of companies, Rashmi. See, suppose my name is Lakshmana Swami. So I'm identified with the name Lakshmana Swami. And there can be any number of persons in the world with the same name. Like that, there can be any number of SAP servers with the same number. One client number can be given to any number of companies. The main purpose of the client number is to identify the SAP application server, nothing else. Continue. Along with the normal client number, along with the normal client number, the SAP company also delivers. The SAP company also delivers 3 more clients. That is 000, 001, 066, 066. These clients are called default clients. These clients are called default clients. So what is the purpose of these default clients, right? We will discuss in our classes. For the time being, this is the thing regarding client. Then after that, you are seeing one field, user. Put heading in the notes, user. User. The employees of the company, using the SAP software, the employees of the company using the SAP software is called users, are called users, sorry. The employees of the company using the SAP software are called users. The user IDs are created. The user IDs are created and given to employees by the basis consultants. So basis consultants are the technical consultants. The user IDs are used. Rashmi, anyhow, I'm going to send you the recording. No? So from the recording, please take the notes, because it seems that there is a lot of internet problem from your side. So my voice may be breaking to you. The user IDs are used to log on into their respective systems. The user ID can contain up to 12 characters. The user ID can contain up to 12 characters. It is alphanumeric. It is alphanumeric. It is not case sensitive. It is not case sensitive. So alphanumeric means you can use uppercase letters, lowercase letters. Sorry, it is not case sensitive means you can use uppercase letters. Uppercase letters means these things. Lowercase letters means these things. So you can use either uppercase letters or lowercase letters. It doesn't make any difference. And also, it is alphanumeric. Means you can use numbers, characters, special characters, combination of both, right? So that is the thing regarding user. Now put heading password. Password. The passwords are created and given to employees. The passwords are created and given to employees by the basis consultants. The passwords are used. The passwords are used to protect their respective informations. To protect their respective informations. The length of the password is 6 to 40 characters. 6 to 40 characters. Means minimum 60, maximum 40. It is alphanumeric. It is alphanumeric. But it is case sensitive. Underline this point. But it is case sensitive. Means case sensitive means if the basis consultant has created the user password using uppercase letters, he has to enter uppercase letters only. If the basis consultant has created the user password using lowercase letters, the user has to enter lowercase letters only. So system differentiates between uppercase letters and lowercase letters in the case of password. Continue. At the time of first login, the system prompts the user. The system prompts the user to change the password. For security reasons. To change the password for security reasons. So what is the security reason here? For example, I am the basis consultant and I am the basis consultant. I have created your username and password. So using your username and password, I can log on to the database and I can make the changes to the data for which you will be held responsible. That's why after creating your user ID and password, while logging into the system will ask you to change the password. So according to the rules I told you, you can change the password, right? Then nobody knows the password except you, right? Then the data security is ensured. Continue. The employee himself can change the password. The employee himself can change the password only once in a day. The employee himself can change the password only once in a day. While changing the password, he cannot use the immediate previous 5 passwords. He cannot use the immediate previous 5 passwords. Means what? For example, right? I am the user who is having the habit of changing the password every day. I change the password every day, right? In that case, on 15/7/2022, my password is welcome123. Then on 16/7/2022, my password boss123. Minimum 6 characters. Then on 17/7/2022, my password is potato. Then on 18/7/2022, my password is hello123. Then on 19/7/2022, my password is mangoes. Right? Then on 20th July 2022, when I change the password, right, I cannot use the immediate previous 5 passwords. I cannot use any of the immediate previous 5 passwords, right? So I should use something else, KLS123. Then on 21st/7/2022, when I want to change the password, I cannot use the immediate previous 5 passwords. Means I cannot use from this to this. Now I can use either welcome 123 or something else. Or something else, right? That's the meaning of the sentence. Next, continue. If the user enters the wrong password, if the user enters the wrong password 3 times consecutively, the user ID is automatically locked. The user ID is automatically locked. In that case, the basis system admin, can unlock the user ID. In that case, the basis system admin can unlock the user ID. If the password is forgotten, it cannot be retrieved. If the password is forgotten, it cannot be retrieved. But the basis system admin can reset the password. So that is the thing regarding password, right? Now put heading language. The SAP software was developed in 42 international languages. The SAP software was developed in 42 international languages. English is the default language. So for the purpose of logging into system, client is always 800 for the training purpose. Then my user is Lakshman. Okay. Then I am entering my password. You cannot see the password except the cursor movement. Then language English. Even if you don't enter any language, system will take you to English language only, EN for English. Then you click on it. So now you logged into SAP server. This is called menu bar. If you observe, there are some more menus are there, but system menu, help menu is there. So the system menu and help menu are there in every screen. And this is standard toolbar. The icons are same, but some more icons are highlighted than the previous screen. And this is title bar. So the name of the screen is SAP Easy Access. Then this is called menu bar. Application toolbar. This is application toolbar. And if you notice, there are some more icons are there. Then this is status bar. Now we have logged into SAP servers. Okay. After logging into SAP servers, to develop the configuration settings, we have to access number of screens. So in that case, how to access the screens? This part we will see in tomorrow's class. This is called navigation tool. Under the navigation tool, right, we will see after logging into SAP servers, how to access the screens we require and how to log off from the systems. All these things we will discuss in tomorrow's class. Right? Today, every day recording is sent in the next day, right? So tomorrow, along with today's class recording, I will send you the SAP GUI program. I will send you one link, right? Using that link, you can download the SAP GUI program. In the same mail, right, I will give you an attachment. In that attachment, right, you will have the instructions on how to set up the program. Based according to that instructions, you can set up the program. Then you get this SAP logon icon on your desktop. So once you get the SAP logon icon on your desktop, right, just right, WhatsApp me, then I will send you the server credentials, right? Every one of you will be given a separate user ID, right? Vishal, what's your actual name? I'm sorry, I don't have your name, Vishal.
Yeah.
What's your-
Shikha.
Oh, sorry.
Shikha.
Shika. Yeah. Okay. So once you get this SAP logon icon, you just email me or WhatsApp me, right? I will send you the server credentials. Every one of you will be given a separate user ID and password, right? Suppose if you are facing any problem in setting up the program, right? This is called AnyDesk app. You can download this AnyDesk app from your Google. Then you can tell me this on the left-hand side, right? If you open this thing, right? You can see your address number here. So you just WhatsApp me this number. From here, I can log on into your laptop. Then I can set up it. This you can download. It's a free program. This you can download from the Google. Okay. So tomorrow we will see the navigation second part. Any questions from anybody today? Chitra, can you please ping me on WhatsApp, right? See, my mobile number is 95508-14011. If anybody does not have my mobile number, just note down this mobile number and ping me on WhatsApp, right? WhatsApp is the best and speedy way of communication. So if you face any problem, right, you just WhatsApp me, right? I will come to set up the program for you. Chitra, please ping me on WhatsApp.
Okay.
Any questions from anybody? And tomorrow also you have to take the notes. So tomorrow, right, I will send you this material. Basic settings material will be there. That I will explain tomorrow, which material I'm going to send you for the first week.
And sir, tomorrow timing will be same 7:30.
Same time, 7:30 to 8:30 evening, Monday to Friday.
Monday to Friday. It's a evening batches only.
Evening batch only. And anyhow, I will send a recording of today's class. You can listen to it until you can take the notes.
So sir, no, is there any morning batches available?
As
Because
of now,
as-
there isn't any morning batch.
Sorry, sir.
As of now, there isn't any morning batch. That morning batch was already started 1.5 months back. Right?
Okay,
So now this is only
actually,
the
sir, as per the call, you explained me the morning batches available.
Now
So
please call me. I will talk to you. Okay.
Okay,
We will
okay,
discuss
sure.
that thing over the mobile.
okay.
Yeah.
Sir, is there any offline classes?
There is no offline classes. Only online classes available.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, then see you tomorrow same time. Good night and good day. Please use the same link tomorrow also, and try to log into the class by exactly right 7:35 p.m. Indian time. Try to log in.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank
good
you,
night.
sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.